Hello guys, Crisp here and welcome to another benchmark video. Today we're going to be testing the GT 710 in Fortnite Season 10. I'm going to retest this video actually because in the other video that I tested in Season 10, I tested in Neo Tilted and now Neo Tilted is no more because the game got an update and now we're going to retest it in Tilted Town. Now, our GPU here is a little bit overclocked, as you can see here, 75 on the core and 150 on the memory. This is the DDR3 edition of the GT 710, so if you guys have the GDDR5 edition, it will be faster. We're going to be testing at 1080p for now, then we're going to drop resolution to 900p, 720p, 480p and 270p. Low settings right now. Okay, let's do this. We're also running a Ryzen 7 1700 with 16 gigs of RAM, but if you guys have 8 gigs of RAM and like a Core i3 3rd gen, you guys will see pretty much the same performance because that also doesn't bottleneck the GT 710. It's very hard to bottleneck this card actually. As you can see, we're sitting at around 20 FPS here at 1080p, so this is definitely not a 1080p card, as you might be aware of, because well, it's the 710. It really isn't meant for gaming, and pretty much every iGPU or integrated GPU out there is faster than this nowadays in 2019. So yeah, can I? No, this is really hard. I think I'm just gonna die because these FPS are completely unplayable in this game. Well, we got a little bit of a better weapon here, but yeah, let's go. They're coming. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah! Well, we shot him 2 times, so that was pretty good. Alright, so as you could see, 1080p was completely unplayable. Let's change to 900p and see how many FPS we can get. Alright guys, we're back here. As you can see, we're running at 1600 by 900. That's 900p, 16 by 9. Lowest settings. Let's go. And yeah, we can't still hit 30 FPS consistently. You could see we were getting like 29, 27. And we're approaching Tilted Town. 28 FPS, so yeah, it's still unplayable. We're pretty close to the 30s, but that's not very good. Especially in this game. Competitive games at 30 FPS, yeah, that you don't want that. You want those sweet 60 at least, or at least like consistent 50 FPS, I guess. Well, down here we're actually getting above 30 FPS, which is quite good for the GT 710. This is it's not playable, but well, it is kind of playable, you know. If you guys get used to it, you guys can do something with 30 FPS, because back in the days, in the Battlefield 3 days, I used to play this game at 30 FPS, locked to 30 actually. Bye. I'm out of here. I forgot I had 30 FPS, so I can't do anything. I can't follow that up. So yeah, as you can see guys, it's not very good, but it's okay. If you guys get used to it, you can play like this, I guess. 33, 31. This is pretty much the most intensive area, just looking at all of that. And we're getting 30 FPS, so that's not too bad, actually. I was expecting worse performance from GT 710 at 900p. So I'm gonna hide over there. And we're gonna be changing the resolution now. 1280 by 720, that's 720p at 16 by 9. And here we go. 720p gaming on the GT 710. Fortnite Season 10 Tilted Town. Why am I repeating all of this? I have no idea. I'm so sorry for that. And we're seeing actually pretty okay FPS. So we're inside, close to the 60s over here. That's not very bad. It's not bad at all. I could play like this. Which is not something that I say every day when I'm playing with 40 to 50 plus FPS, but well, it doesn't feel too bad. I'm being honest here. If you get used to this, it's absolutely playable. Oh, that. But I'm not used to this, as you can see. Okay. Where's the other guy? Where's that guy? He's gone. Oh, there's a mech somewhere over here, so we're not going that way. Okay, let's go over there. See our FPS in the most demanding area of Tilted Town. Hopefully that thing won't see us. I don't think it will, so we're good here. What happened? Why did my guy turn like purple? That's weird. I wonder what happens when that happens. What? Yes. Never mind, guys. So we're here getting 40 to 50 FPS over here in the most demanding area of Tilted Town. So yeah, if you have a GT 710, playing at 720p is an option. You probably won't drop from 40 FPS too often, at least in this area of the map. And it's not very bad. It is actually pretty much better than what I was expecting. So let's change it now to 480p. 480p, here as you can see, 853 by 480, 66.7% of 1280 by 720. Now we're getting in the 60s, and I would prefer to play like this over playing at 720p with 40 to 50 FPS, because those sweet 60 FPS make all of the difference, especially in a game like Fortnite, where you need to have quick reactions to do the flicks and stuff, especially like with the shotguns at close quarters. Let me pick this up. Okay, I think the mech just came over here, so okay, let's go. Let's complete our run over here. So yeah, I didn't see it dropping from 60 yet, I think, at least not in this area, but let's see over there. Alright, so this is a pretty smooth experience. Now, I don't recommend you to buy a GT 710, even if we're getting good performance-ish at 480p, but yeah, this is good performance and this is playable. But I don't recommend you buy this, because for the price that you pay for this, you can actually buy something like a GTX 460, which I have already tested. And it performs like at 60 plus FPS at 1080p, so that's a much better experience for the same price, or even cheaper if you buy used. So yeah, the 710 costs like 40 euros, 35 to 45 I think. And yeah, we're seeing some drops from 60 FPS right here, but it's like to 57, so that's still pretty smooth. Now let's do 270p, the lowest settings in the game without messing with config files. If you guys are interested in config file stuff, messing with that, I have a separate video where I tested the game's actual lowest settings at 1% of 1080p, so that was 19 by 11 resolution, and we couldn't see anything. The series is called How Low Can It Go? You guys can find it in the playlists in the channel. And yeah, that was a pretty funny little series that I made, and I'll still keep making those videos. But yeah, as we can see, we're pretty close to 100 FPS, 80 to 100 average. So 270p provides a very smooth experience with the GT 710, but well, again, I don't recommend it because well, it's a 710. You can get a lot of graphics cards for the same money. Yeah, not a lot of graphics cards, but there's a wide range of cheap graphics cards on eBay, for example, that go for really cheap, and you can buy that instead of this. I don't recommend you to play at 270p as well, so 480p would be actually my recommendation, because we were seeing above 60 FPS pretty much all of the time, and that's not bad at all. And this, you just lose too much detail by going to this resolution, and it's important that you can see things at a distance without the need to use a sniper rifle. And even with this little scope over here, that's like a 2x zoom, 1.5x zoom I think. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, let's see if we can actually kill this guy. Alright. Oh, he's building! What a noob! You, sir, are a noob. That guy is a complete noob, man. Yeah, you shouldn't have gotten my kill. Hope you enjoyed this little video on the GT710, testing it in tilted down. Many of you were asking for it, so here it is. And like the video if you liked, subscribe if you haven't already. Keep tuned in for more videos in the GT710 and other graphics cards, because I have a 20 plus graphics cards collection that I test. So yeah, keep tuned in, subscribe for more. Love you all. Bye bye.